Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. My name is Marlena with Graceful Healing Retreats. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Today, this is your message for Sagittarius, February 2019. This will be your monthly energies for the full month, and then we're going to go into your love reading, how you're feeling, how your mate's feeling, any obstacles that you may endure, as well as some advice. Thank you again for coming to my channel. Let's get this party started. All right, guys. Whew. All right. Okay, so the beginning of the month, it looks like you guys may be shying away from people. Shying away even from intimacy. So you're feeling a sense of imbalance this month. I feel like you really need to retreat, go inward. Some of you are trying to end in something. But let's go ahead and get some further advice. Not advice, but clarification. But I kind of want advice too. Ha! So Sagittarius, let's see what's going on for you the beginning of February. So the beginning of February, you have community. This came in reverse. Intimacy. This also came in reverse. Third week, protection, also in reverse. Tree of life in reverse. So Sagittarius, let's please community. Let's clarify. Ooh, community. What came out for you is feeling alone at the beginning of this month. But yet you're going with the flow and you're trying to trust this moment in your life at this time. I wonder what's going to bring this on. But this is a... Whew. So maybe some of you have come through some challenging times at the end of January that's leading to a brand new start, maybe at the beginning of the month, to maybe where you've left someone behind, left something behind, to where you feel isolated, feel like you need to remain isolated. I feel like you guys have just gone over something. You have challenging times that came here in reverse. So it's as if you already have gone through it. And then you also have your heart chakra in reverse at the beginning of the month. Again, kind of feeling a bit heartbroken at the beginning of the month as well. But yet still feeling this sense of trusting that things will work out. So it's a sense of, although you feel alone, you also feel like you just need to go with the flow. Like this is a universal message for you, that whatever happened to you for a reason. Okay? So let's go ahead and see what this intimacy in reverse is looking like. For Sagittarius, second week of the month, intimacy. Please clarify this intimacy in reverse. I feel like maybe some of you didn't have control over this. You receive trust again, okay? So this is about you trusting again that whoever it is that's walked out of your life, it was for a purpose. Maybe in the past you felt like this was something that you needed. Maybe in the past you felt as though this was something you thought you could control, but now you have let go of this control. You have let go of trying to make this work, okay? So, remember, this is a general reading, so this can definitely vary. Make sure you look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for more clarity of it all. This is your first reading for February 2019. This is, again, your general reading. This is, again, your second week of the month, first week of the month. So the first 2 weeks of the month, you're leaving something behind, Sagittarius, and maybe feeling a bit lonely about this. But I feel like all of this is bringing forth a new opportunity and your dreams coming true, a new universal change in your life, okay? So let's go ahead and move on to protection in reverse. Third week of the month. feeling again this sense of, I feel like it's a sense of safety, maybe a false safety that you had before. Now you're starting to feel like you're unstable, maybe unstable without this person due to this change, without these people in your life. You're starting to feel unstable, maybe even feel unprotected. Maybe you found some sense of protection in this person. Again, stability. Ooh, all right. Okay, all kinds of stuff trying to fall out. All right. So, again, this third week of the month, still feeling this sense of loneliness, sadness. Again, leaving behind, but you're still trusting. I'm loving this. I'm loving this for you. Again, you know, these challenging times are again behind you. This is something that you had to face. I'm not sure what that was. Again, you're still feeling alone, feeling sad and isolated during this time. But yet, I'm loving this again, Sagittarius, because you still are trusting that things will work out all right. You're working on your belief system. You're working on clarifying what it is that you believe. I feel like what you've manifested in the past was something that you really thought was for you, and it ended up not being so good for you. You thought it was a well-deserved reward, but maybe that was in the past, but now you feel like maybe it was not so much. I'm going to get a little more clarity. I'm about to start getting nosy, y'all. Let's see what's going on here. Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. This message for everyone. Holy Spirit. Messages for all, everyone. What do they need to hear? Ooh, okay. Yes, what I'm seeing here is all that glitters is not gold. This is what came out for you in reverse. This is, again, something that you thought was very valuable. Something, it's like some of you may have even thought the grass was greener with this person. I really feel like this is a person. I want to say this could be for a job or anything, because this is a general reading, but I'm feeling like this is definitely a sense of loneliness, leaving someone behind, not something, because you thought this person was all that in a bag of chips. Okay, any other messages they need to hear? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for Sagittarius, Holy Spirit. February 2019. Yes, you guys, I'm still feeling like you have a decision to make. It's about whether or not you want to remain loyal. Again, I feel like even if you guys are still in this situation, you haven't left it behind, you're still feeling like you have a decision to make. Again, you may even be in a relationship, haven't left it behind yet, but still while in the relationship, you're still feeling like you're unstable. You're still feeling like you're isolated. You're still feeling like there's no intimacy. You still feel sad, isolated, feel alone, and still in the relationship. Okay, so that's what I got from that next message, because it's like you feel this sense of loyalty to someone, even regardless of the challenging times. You still feel this sense of loyalty and feel like you have a decision to make. There's a truth that's coming your way. Okay, so let me just move on, although I just feel like there's so many more messages here for you. I want to get to the end of the month. Let's see what else is coming. But truth be told, you are seeing things for what they really are. Sagittarius, you're seeing things for what they really are. And it's not as awesome as you thought it was. Okay, so some of you may now have a leg up and have some help coming your way. Maybe you felt like that person was that leg up for you. Maybe you thought this would get you to another place in your life, maybe get you to another level in your life, this person. But again, you're finding out that things aren't as great as you thought they were. Sorry, guys, for bending all over. Okay, so at the end of the month here, we have, again, this tree of life here. So, and because it's in reverse, this is, again, something that's coming to an end. You're at a place where you're ready to let something go. It does not matter. And again, you feel like this is going along a flow that the universe is taking you on. At the end of the month, You may feel like you need to also work on your intuition. Maybe you have been denying yourself or denying something about yourself. And now you're feeling like at the end of the month, you may not be looking at things from a spiritual perspective. You're going along with the flow, but you may not see the universal reasoning behind this whole thing. You're probably trying to figure out, but why? So what I'm going to do also, and you're going to stop putting forth the efforts into this relationship. I want to get some advice for you now for this general reading before we go into the love reading. Advice, spirit guides, for this general reading. Thank you. Okay, so remembering again, I'm sorry guys with this lighting. Remembering again that God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite God source. And your faith opens up the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. Some of you may feel as though your abundance lies with this person, or may feel like you may be lacking as a result of this person being in your life. You felt like you could gain something. With them going, or with you deciding on them leaving, you're feeling like you're going to lose. You're going to end up empty. You're going to end up depleted. You're going to end up lacking, limited. But what Spirit is wanting to make very clear to you is your security comes from God's source, not another person. Sag. It comes from God's source. So wherever you're going through right now, realize your source is God. Your strength is God. Your protection is God. Everything that's here is God. You can find it with God. Not necessarily your community, the people around you, or those people that you need to leave behind. Those are the people that you need to leave behind for a reason. Release resentments also about money, Sagittarius. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool that can be used to better the world. And this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. All right, Sagittarius, I feel like some of you may be going through some financial issues, especially in the U.S. There's a lot going on. It's 800,000 jobs that are definitely being affected at this moment while I'm giving this video. And a lot of people may be feeling sad, but realize that God is ultimately your source. Regardless, no one can do anything to you. You have to take your own life into your own hands. I find that this is an opportunity for people to take back their own power, not giving their power to other people to sustain them or things of that nature, but rather looking to themselves. How can you sustain yourself? What are other ways? Because I do not see this as the only opportunity for this world to shut down on people, for people who are going into trusted directions, going to jobs every day and things of that nature, not getting paid. This is not the first time. This is not the last time. So knowing this, gain your insight from this opportunity. Move past it in a way to where you grow, not to where you are depleted or limited. Okay, guys. Let's go ahead into your love reading. Sagittarius, let's do this. Let's go ahead and switch this to a different note. Again, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys thumbs up before you leave. So if you're not staying for the love reading, thumbs up, guys, before you leave. That was your monthly energy message from the beginning of the month to the end of the month. Now we're going to move into your love reading. This is going to be how you're feeling, Sag, how your mate's feeling. And then we're going to look into your obstacles and some advice for both you and your partner, Sag, okay? So this is again for February. The monthly read was for all of February, but this love reading is for just the first 2 weeks of February, February 1st through the 15th. By the way, happy Valentine's Day, happy Black Love Day, whatever it is that you I said supply, whatever it is that you subscribe to. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your loving yourself. Enjoy loving yourself with or without a partner. Looks like some of you may be leaving a partner behind, or you may be in a relationship and still feel like you by yourself. If that is the case, in this case, make sure you do something for yourself. Give back to yourself. You don't need a holiday to give to yourself, but you can use it as an opportunity to sell yourself some flowers, buy yourself some jewelry, get yourself something nice. If you're somebody who's lacking financially right now, do something something for yourself. Allow somebody else. You know, I just sent out a message to my girlfriends not too long ago. This is the time of bartering. Find a friend, a family member, somebody who can take your kids. Take a moment out for yourself. Give yourself a bath. Do something. You know, do something to where you're loving on yourself at this time. It doesn't always require money to get peace of mind. Hello? Amen. Okay. All right, guys. So, I got issues. Excuse me. Sorry for this lighting. I do have a lot of sun in here, and I can't do a darn thing about it. But I hope you guys can see me just clearly, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and see your love reading. Let's find out how Sagittarius is feeling, past, present, and future. That means that this, because this is a general reading, that means that this can go vice versa. This means that this, you know, this first part of this may not sound all like you, Sag, but it may sound very familiar to you or your partner. So if that's the case, then wait for the second half, and then maybe you'll resonate with that a little bit more. You guys know I love to hear your comments. Make sure you thumbs up, leave your comments below. I'll ask you a few questions as we go along, because I would love to hear from you at the end of the day as to how this resonates with you. Your messages and your comments don't just help you or let it out. It also helps other people to realize they're not alone going through their situation, okay? So in the past, you have a past life experience that you have been dealing with. Someone from your past that is a past life love, twin flame, soulmate. This is someone who you know is supposed to be in your life, and you know that this person will remain in your life no matter what. So Sag, we have in the past here, you met this person. And now you have here, so I just want to show you some of this as it comes out. Now you're starting to wonder, though, is this worth the wait? Okay, so let's see what else we have for the current, because I felt like something else also wanted to come out for the current. So for the current month energy, interesting enough, although you had trusting before in your monthly read, here in this situation, you're not really trusting that this is working out. Again, you have all three of these in reverse. This is your current situation. Some of you are not paying attention, not being cautioned by the red flags. Some of you are feeling like it's not worth the wait. And right now, trust is not on your side. This situation is causing for you to have faith in the situation. But I feel like you are losing faith when it comes to a partner, a relationship, okay? That's very apparent here. And it may be in regards to this person in the past, but again, we're going to get a little deeper. We'll delve a little deeper. But let's see the future. In the future, I just feel like you're definitely giving up, okay? In the future here, we have that, you know, you are not keeping an open mind. There may be a lack of passion here as well. And you wondering if this person is your true love. Again, I feel like you guys are really questioning yourself come this month. This month looks very challenging for you, Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and get a little more clarity here in the past. But really, I want to know how you're feeling current. So let's go ahead and get some clarity. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What happened here in the past with Sagittarius? Some of you, I really feel as though you stop working on a relationship. There's someone who you no longer see a future with. This may be a earth sign, someone who you have been holding on to, and you even offered love to, but I feel like you're now in limbo on whether or not you can be with this person. I feel like you're kind of closed off. I feel like you may not even be speaking up or speaking to this person at this time. But yet you're moving forward. Currently, what I'm seeing here is Cancer. Anything else here in the past, Spirit? Some of you are working towards trying to reconnect, you may be trying to reconnect with this person here from the past. You may be offering, and this is again in the past here, so you may be trying to offer, or you offer passion to this person in the past, whoever this is that you have this soulmate connection with. I see that there may have been some manipulation going on here as well, but nonetheless, I feel like some of you might have walked away and walked away back to a mother or father of your child, or walked away from a mother or father of your child. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like some of you walked away back to someone else. You walked away from the mother or father of your child, or you walked, well, I'm repeating myself, or you walked away from someone else back to the mother or father of your child. Walked away from this person who you had this relationship with. In the past, you feel like, you know, things were looking up. Things were looking good for you. But yet, you know, I feel like, you know, you took some steps, you made some moves, but yet it's keeping you up at night, and you still do not feel abundant in this process. You know, the world has changed. Maybe at some point you came out of this third-party relationship. You maybe healed a bit. But I still see you contemplating ending a relationship. So again, it looks like you leaving. It's either you're leaving this person here who is a past life relationship here, or you're leaving someone else, someone you're with, for a past life relationship. Okay. All right, so let's find out currently what's going on for you. And many times, I just want to let you know, many times if the past resonates with you, then the current and the future may as well. So if this didn't resonate with you, then the rest of it may not be for you, but take whatever resonates with you. So currently, like I said, you are, you know, you're lacking trust. You feel like it's never going to work out for you. I just feel like this is a sense of honest depression. Like you just feel so negative about this situation. You know, I feel like some truth might have come out. Maybe you guys are no longer sneaking around. Why? What's going on here? Okay. So some of you are no longer sneaking around, maybe on or lying about a family dynamic, or being deceived by a family dynamic. Some of you are no longer being deceived by a family member. You may feel like you're financially strapped at this time. But I feel like you're not talking about this. I'm also seeing Aries here, someone trying to control their abundance, what they put their energy into. I'm also seeing Virgo contemplating their next steps because they are not feeling abundant at this time. And some of you are looking to hopefully just step out in faith, because I feel like you're bored with the situation you're in and you're ready to walk away. You feel like you have more options going on in your life right now. And although things may not be totally over, I just don't see you really speaking up for what's really going on, what you feel like you really want. Some of you may be closing off your heart again to someone who you are leaving behind. There's someone who you're not talking to, because you're trying to leave to go find abundance. You feel like your abundance no longer is with this person. So you're ready to start a new, fresh something. So I feel like many of you have just given up, definitely on a person, place, or thing. In this case, a person. You're giving up on this relationship. Let's go ahead and move forward to the near future. So in the near future here, we have passion and trust in reverse. I mean, true love and passion in reverse. You have the Wheel of Fortune, and you also have the Hermit here in reverse. So this is, again, you deciding where your fortune lies, and you realizing that this person you're with is no longer your true love. Anything else in the near future? You're coming out of a place of sadness now, and because you are now able to move forward to someone that seems to be more of a soulmate connection. This is someone who you really want to be with. This is someone who you really feel happy with. So again, I'm seeing a drastic change here from who you were with to who you're going to be with. What's coming your way. By you going in this direction, this may create some arguments, some tension between you and someone. I don't know if this is going to be the person you're going to be with or someone else that you're leaving here in the past. Who is this argument with? Whoever was manipulating you. Okay, so the arguments will be with this person who was manipulating you. 3 of Pentacles, this is about you working, because someone's going to be arguing about you not working on this situation anymore. you're going to get to a point where there's going to be some arguments about you no longer taking the steps to work on the situation with the mother or father of your child. So I definitely see there's a movement in one direction to someone who you feel is a true love, soulmate. This is a love connection, someone who you really want this 10 of Cups lifestyle with. This is someone who brings you out of this place of loneliness, sadness. And this is in the near future. So, all right, let's move on and find out about your partner. Sorry, guys, things are going kind of long, but I feel like I'm a little long-winded, okay? But yes, again, remember to definitely leave your comments below how this is resonating with you. So let's find out how your partner's feeling, Sag. Go, Sag. Go, Sag. It's not your birthday, but go, Sag. Okay, so in the past, how is your partner feeling, Sag? In the past. Whew. All right. So someone's feeling in the past that this was not a soulmate connection. They weren't sure if you were the one, if it was even safe to love you, okay? Someone was questioning this in the past. How are they feeling now? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. They're feeling cautious about this relationship. They are paying attention. How do they feel in the near future? For Sagittarius. How are they feeling in the near future? February 1st to the 15th. Okay. They're feeling like they may have to disconnect. There's some lack of trust here. They may be pulling away. There's a lot of... there's a lot going on here. Okay, I'm going to just stop. Okay. All right, so in the past, they weren't sure if you were their roommate. They wasn't sure if you were their soulmate. Okay? Currently, they are trying to pay attention to the red flags. In the near future here, they have some family issues that they need to face and take care of. So this is probably with you, Sagittarius, because they are trying to come out of this codependent situation. They want to be able to move forward. They feel like they are very dependent upon you right now. And in order to heal this, they're going to have to, they can't be dependent upon you. So this, again, is reminding me of someone who is letting go. So this is someone, again, who no longer trusts this relationship, who is looking to walk away. I'm seeing here that they're ready to pull back, retreat, disconnect. Okay? Also, what came out was, again, this heaviness. This need to even release. There's no chemistry, no expressions of love. They you know, feel like that this could have been possibly a, you know, just not enough attraction here. And letting things go. No attraction, letting go. And feeling like they definitely need to very soon decide what it is that they want to do. They really need to very soon decide what they want to do, because it looks like someone here may be even looking to walk away, divorce even, okay? They have some forgiving and learning to still do. So since that was a mouthful, I'm going to leave that at that, and I'm going to go ahead and go into your issues. Let's find out what the issues and blocks are. What are the issues and blocks? What are the issues and blocks for Sagittarius and their mate? What are the blocks? Okay. All right. What's blocking is someone needs to forgive and learn. They need to leave this behind. They have some forgiving to do. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. Sagittarius, this is you needing to heal your past. Forgive what part you played, forgive what part they played, and heal your past. So this is part of that. To me, it seems like many of you don't want to let go of your past. Honeymoon in reverse. This is about some of you maybe someone came back together. This is usually the card of honeymoon is about separation, maybe even travel. But it looks like some of you may need a honeymoon. Let's clarify, because I have no idea what that is. But it's like, you know, usually this is about, like I said, travel. You're going away. But usually when I look at it like this, you're coming back together. So coming back together, is that what created the issue? Because it's as if you guys were separated in the past and then y'all came back together. Let's see if we can clarify. Loving yourself first came also out in reverse. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So this is, again, someone not respecting themselves or feeling respected in a relationship where they come back together. So they are trying to, let's get the advice, and then we'll have a little more clarity. So let's go ahead and get practical advice first for Sagittarius mate. Advice for Sagittarius mate, because this will help Sagittarius in their relationship as well. So if you're a cross watcher, this is your advice for you dealing with your Sagittarius mate. What is it that Sagittarius mate need to do? Find balance in their relationship, and then they can grow. Okay? Any additional advice for Sagittarius mate? Then we're going to get, after the practical advice, we get love advice for the love relationship. Okay, so Sagittarius mate, you may need to take the lead. Okay? Open yourself up. Share your love with Sagittarius, because it seems like a lesson that they still need to learn. So you just need to teach them through love, it seems, by taking the lead, by remaining and being loving, showing them what balanced relationships look like. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the love. Let's get the love message for Sag. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get the love message. Oops, Sag. Okay, Sag mate. Okay, be authentic to who you are, okay? You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel, Sag mate. So if you're holding it in how you're feeling and not letting them know, not working with them, not talking to them about it, this is that time where you really need to be very upfront and honest about this. Okay? True love. This is a love. This is a love that's a once-in-a-lifetime love. Okay? Any additional love messages for Sag mate? And then we'll move on to Sag. Okay, one more. Consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Okay, so you got some great advice there, Sag mate. Now let's move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What advice do we have for Sagittarius? All right. Okay. Ooh, she. Ooh, she. Ooh, wee. All right. So Sagittarius need to rebuild. You also need to take the lead. You know, I'm feeling like both of you are feeling like this victimhood mentality to where you're feeling like, you know, this is happening to you, but you guys have a lot more control over this than you know. And that will also bring success and growth in your relationship. So it looks like both of you need to take the lead in this situation, but Sagittarius, you're the one who is going to have to rebuild this. Any other practical advice for Sagittarius? Well, honestly, Sagittarius, you got the exact same thing as your partner. Teach. Share love. Open your heart. So you got the exact same messages, honestly. Okay, so again, this seems like this is definitely not a one-sided situation. This also came out, and then you guys will receive a well-deserved reward, okay? So much is coming out. It looks like you guys need a lot of advice. Nurture also just came out. Any other advice for Sagittarius? Okay. All right. Okay, so Sagittarius, you guys have something to learn as well. This came out in reverse also. So this is about you also learning. So you're going to need to learn to forgive, maybe. Because we saw that earlier, learning to forgive. Take this time out to learn. Also, we received this simple love and love. This is about coming together to obtain this simple love. It's like you need to have that friendship first, right? Some of you are not understanding the importance of friendship, importance of a love that's unconditional even, okay? Any other advice that's practical for Sagittarius? One more at the bottom. Open up. I was feeling this. Okay, so now let's go ahead. Ooh, this opening up is coming out strong. Okay, open up. Open up, open up, open up, okay? So let's get some love advice, and then we're going to get some other advice as well. For Sagittarius, make sure you guys thumbs up again before you leave. Subscribe, share if you like. I just want to let you know that you have whatever is ailing you, Sagittarius, the obstacles and blocks are being lifted at this time. So don't worry about what you can't control, okay? Donations and tithes and charitable work will help you also. You do deserve love. You are very deserving, Sagittarius. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you are, Sagittarius. It's beautiful. These obstacles and blocks have been lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. I love this. Beautiful. Okay, now let's get your loving advice. This is in regards to your relationship, your love life. Let's get your loving advice for Sagittarius. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I'm glad you guys are here. Practice patience. Actually, practice compassion. See things from a different perspective, Sagittarius. Some of you may be pointing the finger, but just look at the different perspective. What is it that they're going through as well? Look to your inner strength for you're stronger than you realize. I said this earlier. You have more strength than you know. Sagittarius and Sagittarius mate. Okay? Act as if your partner is already here, whether you have someone in your life or not. Act as if they will always be here, and consider them. So for the first 2 weeks, even if you are maybe separated from your partner, maybe you're switching partners, whatever it is, no judgment here. Just consider them. Consider the partner you want in your life. Don't, close yourself off to all the beautiful possibilities that are out there, Sagittarius, okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much for your blessings, your well wishes. I love to see you again the second part of February. Remember to come back and see me then. Make sure you thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Love, blessing, and light. Have a blessed one. I love you, Sagittarius. Bye-bye.